Are you guys aware that I am a fan of Steven Universe? Yeah, it's gonna be another one of these. So if you've been watching this channel for a little while, you definitely know that I have opened a couple of boxes of Steven Universe trading cards. If you watch my other channel, my main channel, Foot of a Ferret, then you know I have made like a dozen other videos on Steven Universe. It's my favorite cartoon. I have a bit of an obsession. I have a bit of a problem. I still have not come to terms with the fact that it has ended. Or at least that's my brand. It's like my brand now. And I'm going to continue that denial today as we take a look not at more Steven Universe cards, but this time Steven Universe toys. There's actually a surprising amount of Steven Universe toys out there, though they are primarily little like checkout lane mystery box toys. They're nothing super substantial, but that makes them perfect for a video like this. Hold on, I have to get them. And back when Steven Universe was still on the air, I used to go to like Best Buy and GameStop all the time and find these little Steven Universe mystery box toys, and I'd buy a lot of them. So if you've never seen these kinds of things, they're usually in like a little box or a little bag, and there's a chance of getting like 1 out of 8 or 10 or 12, and there's like specialty variants and things like that, but you don't know what you're gonna get until you open it. Some might say it's a bit of a ripoff. I say it's fun. Shut up. And so these are some of the ones that I've gotten over time from one specific run of these. There's a lot of different versions of this kind of thing, but this is the stuff that I bought the most of. We got these like toyified miniature versions of the characters from the show. Here's Pearl. Here's a Connie that's really cute. We got a few different versions of Steven, one with the shield, one with the gem, and just regular. We got this one, Rose Quartz, which I think is really cool. We got Lapis, and then this specialty Lapis, this kind of chase version. I think this one might glow in the dark, but I'm not sure. Believe it or not, this is 2 different versions of Garnet, the only difference being this one has the gloves on and this one doesn't, but these are 2 different versions. And of course we also got Amethyst, and I think that's all I have. Everything else is just duplicates. I don't know how many I'm missing, but that's what I have. So yeah, you get the deal. I really like Steven Universe. I really like mystery box toys, if you can't tell by the fact that I have an entire channel dedicated to opening packs of Pokemon cards. And since the Steven Universe trading cards have apparently gone extinct, these mystery box toys are probably my next best option. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, and real quick before we continue this video, I wanted to let you guys know that there is brand new merch available in the Foot of a Ferret store. If you're not familiar, this is a second channel. I have a main channel where I do a lot more other stuff, and I've had a merch store for that channel for a little while, but I've never actually promoted any of that stuff over here. There's t-shirts, there's socks, there's pins, there's hoodies, all your classic stuff, but we have a brand new collection out right now that I think actually matches today's video pretty well. It is the Foot of a Ferret State of Denial collection. As I sit here opening these Steven Universe toys, trying to not face the reality that the show has been over for like 3-4 years now, it only feels appropriate to show you guys these. There's 3 new pieces in this collection, all boasting the same cute design. It's got me looking very much okay and definitely not spiraling, and in big cartoony letters it says, "I live in a constant state of denial." I don't know, I thought that was pretty appropriate for what my brand has been for the last little while. And you can get this design on a t-shirt, a dad hat, or a mug. I think these are all really cool. We've had plenty of shirts in the store before, but this is our first white shirt, believe it or not. But we've never done a hat before, and we've never done a mug before, and I love these. The mug has the design on it, obviously, but it also has this cool green interior and handle to kind of contrast the purple text. And on the back, I scream at you. And then the hat, I've been wearing this all the time. It's got the exact same catchphrase and the exact same font with a little bit of a different color. So if the purple's not your thing, this comes in a cool little light blue. All of those are available at the Foot of a Ferret store right now, which is linked in the description. All the other past Foot of a Ferret merch is also available to check out, and I always link to that store in the top of the description, so check it out if you haven't. But now, let's get back to Steven. Little things like this. I just found this on eBay, so I have no idea. Oh, it's already partially open. It's little things like this. These little bags, there's toys, you open it, you get the toy, but you don't know which one, you know what it is. And actually, this one's already opened a little bit, so let's just get a little taste going here. What's this? Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. Hold up. This is actually a lot cooler than I expected it to be. Oh, look at this Garnet. Oh, that is really nice. I've never seen these before. I just looked up Steven Universe mystery toys on eBay and just bought whatever I found. This is actually a lot cooler than I expected. So we've got this really nice Garnet keychain. You know, that's the one negative, is I would probably take this off and just let it be a figure, but then Garnet would have this little donut on her head. This is one of the best, like, actually based on the character's real design toys I've ever seen for Steven Universe. That's wild. Second twist Boom, big box, not what we saw earlier. So this is another thing I found online that's in kind of the same vein, but this is not actually a mystery box toy. This is a collection of the mystery box toys that you just kind of get. These are Steven Universe domes from Zag Toys. If you've seen my video on pretending Gravity Falls isn't over, then you've actually seen this kind of thing before, but with Gravity Falls characters. We actually get to open up this cookie cat here and see the toys themselves. So it's all these Steven Universe characters in these little domes, so they're easier to display. They're guaranteed to stand up. A lot of these kinds of toys don't stand up. So you get a guaranteed 8-character box set with all the characters. Typically, I would leave this kind of thing sealed, but if there's one thing I've learned since starting this channel, it's that leaving things sealed does not make for good content, so we're opening this. Collect, connect, and display. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this feels wrong. This feels wrong. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, the bases are really cute. All right, let's lift this off. Oh no, making a mess. So these are the toys. We got Steven in his little farming outfit, I think. I don't know. Has Steven worn this before? He has to have. I think he's holding a watermelon because there's a watermelon Steven right here. So we got watermelon Steven. We got angry Peridot. We got Lapis looking like one of those Rankin Bass stop motion Christmas elves. We got Lion looking in 2 different directions. Ruby, Sapphire, and Rose. And then the fun thing about all of these is that you're supposed to be able to connect them all together for the display. It's cool to see them all together. Look at all these. They're so cute. I really like these actually. Oh yeah, that's actually really easy. They just kind of like, they don't even really snap. They just hook in. It's really nice. Boom. And then I think you're also supposed to be able to connect them on top as well. So yeah, actually this is really cool. This is cooler than I thought it would be to actually do. Stacking them up like this. Boom. You can't see it, but they're stacked. Let me see if I can turn this over without them falling off. Look at that. Isn't that cool? They've all been captured and capsuled for experimentation. That's why Peridot's angry. But these are cool. It's kind of mechanical. This definitely looks like they've been captured. But I don't know, these are cute. Yeah, don't worry. I bought a second one that I'm gonna leave sealed, so I didn't waste too much value here. So we've seen some Steven Universe toys that I opened back in the day. We've seen these guys, which, you know, you were able to know exactly what you were getting as soon as you opened it. But now let's get to more of these, the actual mystery box toys that we have to open and be surprised and say, oh, whoa, I didn't expect that. So boom, I've got a number of these actually, but they're all mainly from these 2 sets. So these are the keychains, like the garnet you saw before, and these appear to be little mini bobbleheads, I think, of the various characters. And I've definitely seen these before. I think I've got the Peridot and the Amethyst somewhere. I've mostly got these, so we're gonna open these first, and because I'm so impressed by that garnet, we're gonna save these for last. But here's the problem. I bought too many. I definitely don't think I can get through all of these in one video. So we're gonna have to go through a lot of these. Probably won't have a whole lot of time to spend really getting into the nitty-gritty on the details, but if I'm gonna make it through all of these, we're just gonna have to go. All right, so Steven Universe Minis, collectible figures. Collect all 8, and we can actually see what those 8 are on the back. We've got Steven, Battle Ready Steven, Peridot, Amethyst, Connie, Pearl, Garnet, and Garnet. It doesn't have anything differentiating the 2 like it does with the Stevens. It just says Garnet and Garnet. I don't know if we might have unless the eBay seller that I bought these from just really searched these, we could have a chance of getting all 8 today. So let's just see what we got in the very first one. Ooh, Garnet. Yeah, I don't have this one. So this is the figure. Like I said, it's kind of miniature and toyified. It's not exactly to scale to the show. Garnet's head isn't usually this big, but on the back, you can see right here, there's actually a hole. You put this little stick into their back or their head or wherever it is, and then you can connect that pole to a stand, and boom, you got a little figure that you can stand up. It's actually not a bobblehead like I thought it was gonna be, but it's just a little figure, stands up like that. You can't see it because this camera goes up. So just one of these. It's actually kind of neat. It's a lot sturdier than I expected it to be, actually. Now, like I said, I've opened these before and I've pulled Peridot and Amethyst, but that's it. So now having Garnet, nice to add that to the collection. We'll see how many of these we can actually get today. Going right into the next one, let's just rip it open and see if we can get, I'm gonna say, let's try and get Steven and see. Oh, okay. All right. We got Amethyst. So while this is the first time we've pulled Amethyst today, this is actually a duplicate for my personal collection. You know, there actually is a possibility that Amethyst's head was this big at some point in the show. She shapeshifts a lot. Okay, this time the stick goes in her hair. You know when you put sticks in your hair? And boom, we got an Amethyst floating like a full 2 feet off the ground. All right, this is going pretty well so far. We only need 6 more to have the complete set. I don't know if there are any like special chases or anything, but we're only 2 away from having a complete set. So let's see what we get. Okay, so this is not a duplicate. This is, in fact, another Garnet, but it is a different Garnet. This is Garnet 2, Garnet Not Happy version. So this might look like a duplicate on the surface, but it is actually not. This is another one. We're already almost halfway to a complete set. And there they are, the Garnets. You know, there's so many of these that if we actually do get all 8, I might just not open the rest of them because, you know, if I get all 8 right now, then what's the point in opening the rest? Oh, okay, here we go. We're already halfway there. We got Connie. This one is so much smaller than the others. Look at the size difference here. This is a tiny, tiny little toy. Look at how high above the ground the stand puts her. This is like a jump off a trampoline height. It's really weird, and the face is actually kind of disturbing. Like that, this is emptiness. This is emptiness. Look at that. So next one, do the thing. Open the thing, get the thing, and get duplicate. All right, so this is our first proper duplicate, so we're just gonna skip right to the next one. I'm not gonna go through the whole process of opening every single one and getting them on a stand if I've already done it. What we got? Amethyst, duplicate, next. 1, 2, 3, rip. Hey, there we go, Peridot. Now this is the one I've definitely got the most of in my personal collection, but we've not opened it here on the channel. This feels a lot bigger than the ones I've opened in the past, actually. This feels a lot bigger. Maybe it's just because Connie was so tiny. But there we go, we got Peridot, my favorite character from Steven Universe. Her like redemption arc during the 2nd season, I believe it was really the thing that got me hooked on the show. And there we go, my favorite character. Peridot. Oh, this version of Peridot actually has limb enhancers. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's why it seems bigger. Regular Peridot don't got those robot arms. All right, 5 down, 3 to go. Let's see if we can complete the set without having to go through. Oh God, there's so many. Amethyst, skip, take 2. Can we get Pearl, Steven, or yeah, it's literally the only things we have left are 2 Stevens and a Pearl. There's no way we can't get a full set out of all of these. What we got? There we go, there we go. We got a Steven. There's a lot of mess off screen real quick. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. So this is battle ready Steven. We got Steven with his shield summoned and in this pose. There's no way that this can look threatening. The head is too big and too shiny and cute to look threatening at all. He's wearing sandals. How can one be threatening when they are wearing sandals? But all right, that is our first of the boy, Steven the boy. Poke a hole into his back and connect to his spine. And boom, I don't think I got the stand connected quite right. I feel like he's gonna fall at any moment, but look at him, he's floating, and this time it could actually be canon that he's floating because he has that ability. I'm tired. Oh, he has a neck. Oh, look, they gave him a neck. This isn't future Steven or anything. This is regular, like, season 2 Steven, and they gave him a neck. Oh, that's weird. Okay, but that's Garnet, Amethyst, Peridot, Connie, and Steven. We only need the other Steven and Pearl to complete the set in one video. That's actually really cool. And we still got 9 chances to do it, so it's very much possible. Let's see what we got. Pearl? Yes! I could sense it. I could sense the Pearl coming in to... Why are there 2 stands? Why are there 2 stands? Why are there 2 stands? But yeah, this is Pearl, also kind of looking like an elf from the Rankin Bass stop motion Christmas specials, but you know, it's better than the Funko Pop. This one would definitely need a stand to stand up. Look at this tiny, tiny little base and this huge head. Look at that. Let's see if it... Boom, of course. Let's stand up. No, oh, it's almost like a tumbler. Whoa! It did a little somersault. Oh, that's like an indirect function of the toy. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Yeah! That doesn't fit properly. That just slides right in. It needs to stay still. Okay, so they gave me 2 stands and neither of them fit this properly. So, this is Pearl. Bonk. I feel like this is gonna make some people angry. Pearl doesn't want to stay on her stand, and the stand doesn't want to stay in the base, so not really sure what to do about this, but we got Pearl. Maybe if we can get a duplicate of Pearl, the stand will actually work. But all we need is this Steven. This is all we need to complete the set, and then we are able to move on to the other toys. What do we got? Oh, battle ready Steven. We got another battle Steven. Work with me here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, other Steven. We're so close. We just need the other Steven. Garnet. All right. Come on. Ah, I'm glad I don't care about whether or not these are in good condition. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. Sorry, I threw you, Steven. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yes, there we go. This was the last one we needed to complete the set. Weird neck, Steven. Why does he have a neck? Why does he have so much of a neck, actually? That's like a surprising amount of neck for this toy. All right, but we got the stick to go in his back. We got the stick to go into the base. Go in, there we go, snap, and boom. This is the last piece we needed for the entire collection. Boom, that's awesome. Now, I believe you're also able to connect these together just like the other Steven toys. These little hexagon bases, I think, are supposed to snap together or something. Don't really feel like I'm doing this right. I don't know if I'm doing this right, and these don't seem to stay, so I'm just gonna not risk it. But yeah, we got the full set. So we got Steven, the other Steven, Amethyst, Peridot, Garnet, the other Garnet, Teeny Tiny Connie, and Pearl, who doesn't want to stay on the stand, so sorry. But that's the whole set. That's every single one in one video, and we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. We got 5 more of these left, so I'm gonna say let's go ahead and open them, just see what we get, see how many duplicates we can get. You know, typically toys like these, they have like chase versions, but this really just seems to just be those 8, so there shouldn't be any like variants of anything that we should be getting. We got another Connie. This one feels really flat, so I have no idea what to expect. Connie again, but this time it is tremendously squished. 3 more. What we got? Okay, we got another one of these little Stevens, regular Steven. And this guy is, ow, battle ready Steven. Okay. And last but not least, but probably least, it is, oh, okay, we did get a duplicate Pearl. Let's see if this one actually works with the stand. Come on, come on. Oh, this feels right. This feels different. This feels productive. Yes, there we go. There we go. I think they just gave me the wrong stand on the other one. So I said last but not least, but this is actually exactly what I needed. Boom, Pearl properly fixated to the stand. And that makes the complete set of these Steven Universe toys. That is awesome. I really was not sure if we'd be able to get all 8 in one video, but boom, that is everybody. And then looking at all the duplicates, it would appear that we mostly got, yeah, actually, I don't think there is any one duplicate that we got more than all the others. I think we got a pretty even spread. We got 2 regular Stevens, 3 Amethysts, 3 Connies, 2 Stoic Garnets, 3 Battle Ready Stevens, which means that we only got 1 Peridot, 1 Happy Garnet, and 2 Pearls. So the thing we got the least of was actually Happy Garnet and Peridot here. And the thing we got the most of was kind of a tie between Battle Ready Steven, Connie, and Amethyst. So I think the real winner here was this Pearl that just liked to tumble around. All right. Oh, that felt really bad. I shouldn't have done that. But we're not done yet because we still got a few more of these keychain toys to open up. 4 of them to be exact. I actually don't know. How many of these are there? It looks like there's 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different Stevens, 2 Garnets, a Lion, an Amethyst, a Pearl, a Peridot, and something secret. Something secret that we don't get to see. So we're definitely not gonna get a full set in this video, but we might be able to get the secret one. I don't know. So let's just set these off to the side and get started. Boom. Oh, ooh, that felt bad. Why do I throw things around so much when it's not Pokemon cards? All right, what do we have? Ooh, look at that Steven. Oh, these are so nice, dude. You know, cut off the keychain part, and these would be some of my favorite Steven Universe toys that have ever existed. Wow. It's kind of hard to see his face because the shield covers up most of it, which I think is maybe to cover up the fact that they didn't put a whole lot of detail into it. I don't even know if they gave him a mouth, but this looks really nice. Oh, like these have a decent amount of weight to them. They're really solid. I don't think they're like hollow in the middle or anything like that. These are really nice, and they're genuinely the only Steven Universe toys that I've ever seen where the characters are actually designed to look like the characters in the show. This is really cool. All right, so we got Shield Steven and that Garnet. There's a Dancy Garnet, I guess, but we've only got 3 more chances to get other stuff. I kind of like to get Peridot because she's my favorite character. I'd really love to see what this secret one is, but actually Actually, no. This one. This is thumbnail Steven. This is the Steven that's in every thumbnail. So that's the goal. We got to get thumbnail Steven. Let's see. Oh, not quite. But we did get another Steven. We got peace sign Steven. Oh my God, his hand is huge. Look at the size of those sausage fingers. Look at the size of them sausage fingers. Oh my God. These are still my favorite Steven Universe toys I've ever seen, but this face is a little disturbing. There's no outlines on anything. He looks like a robot. He looks like Robot Jones. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? But no, this is really cool. This actually might be part of the thumbnail because that looks real. Oh my God, that's scary actually. Why are all these why do toys from cartoons always end up scary? All right, come on, thumbnail Steven. Thumbnail. Oh, I see a sandal. Ah, we got a duplicate. We got duplicate shield Steven, the one where you can't see his face or any part of him because the shield is too big and you can't move it. But okay, out of 5, we actually did get a duplicate. So let's hope that's the only duplicate we see because we've only got one more. It feels kind of heavy compared to the other ones. So this is the last one. I might need to look into buying more of these because these are really nice. But this is the last one we got for this video. So let's see if we can round it out with a secret thumbnail Steven or Peridot. That is what we're after. Okay. Oh, no. No, come on, really? I bought 5 of these and 3 of them are the same toy. Oh, man. Well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Don't you like it? Can't you see and appreciate every single detail of your favorite character, Steven, in this toy? All right. Oh, they're mingling. They're mingling. So at the end of the day, without counting duplicates, we only got 3 of these keychain toys. We got Shield Steven, Battle Ready Garnet, I guess, and Disturbing Peace Sign Steven. We managed to get the entire set of these toys, every single one, which was really cool. And of course, we got the entire set of the domes, which are probably some of the highest quality toys in the video. But, you know, I think I prefer these, even with the disturbing factor. So that is my first foray into the world of Steven Universe toys, and I think that went really well. I've always loved opening little mystery box toys like that, so if you want to see more of that in the future, definitely let me know. But beyond that, I do have one more thing in the world of Steven Universe toys that I definitely want to cover, but don't have time to get into today. And that would be these Steven Universe construction sets, essentially off-brand Lego. We got Garnet playing the arcade game, Amethyst with Together Breakfast, we got this Pearl at the Great Diamond Authority pillar, okay. We got this Peridot, we got Rose Quartz on the warp pad, and then we got the big boy, Steven Universe, Greg's van with Steven and Greg. This is a big one. 319 pieces. That's gonna be a bit of a task, which is why we don't have time to get into all that today, because I just opened a lot of toys and made a mess, and I need to clean it up and find out where I'm going to put these and try to make sure this guy doesn't look at me in my sleep. Goodbye.